Hey guys, welcome and welcome back to Caribbeanstitchhub. I am Hannah Walcott and I'm so happy you could have made it here today. In today's video, I'll be showing you how to make this flower granny square tote bag, which is part 2 of the part 1 video previously posted. If this is something that you're interested in, please watch to the end of today's video to find out how to make it. So with no further ado, let's get right into it. So after you've created your first flower granny square, you want to go ahead and make 15 more, and this is for the pattern. This granny square measures a total of 4 inches by 4 inches. Of course, you can make your granny square either big or small depending on the size of the bag you desire. So I'm just going to fold this bag in half, and I've created a lining for this tote bag. Of course, you don't have to create a lining, but I went ahead and created a lining for it. And what you're gonna do now is simply fold the bag in half. This pattern will be left on the screen so you can see how it looks like. I left this piece out because I want to sort of pocket. You don't have to do that. And you can either decide if you want to make single crochet stitches for the sides of this bag or slip stitches, all up to you. I decided I wanted to do single crochet stitches around these corners, so I went ahead. You guys can continue that and I'll meet you guys back. So after you would have stitched around the corners of the bag, this is what it should look like on the wrong side. And what you're going to do now, I've left this part open of course in my pocket, but what you're going to do now is at the top of the corners, you want to leave open. You're just going to turn it back over. So I'm going to show you what it looks like. And this is what it looks like so far. This bag doesn't have to be a complete perfect bag, but what you're going to do now is make slip stitches at the top of the corners. You don't have to, it's completely optional, but I already went ahead and make single crochet stitches around these corners for a more seamless finish. So now we're going to make our handles. You're going to turn your bag over and ensure that grab your hook, and I just want to make another row of single crochet stitches. I decided I wanted that because I wanted a more flawless look. So you guys can do this, you can't do this, it's all optional to you, but I'm going to do it and I'll meet you guys back. So after you've made two rows of single crochet stitches on the wrong side, just want to go ahead and seal off this project by going into the same stitch as we started, making a slip knot and then chaining 1 to seal that off. So we are going to flip our bag on the right side. This is what it looks like. It's similar to a heart. So what we're going to do now, these holes in the center here is where we're going to attach our handles. So we're going to go on the side of our bag, continue along with the same color crochet thread, or you can switch it if you like. And I'm going to continue with the same color. So you want to go ahead and make single crochet stitches until you've reached this corner of the pattern. We are not going into the first hole, but we're just gonna make our handles in the top loop. We're just gonna continue with single crochets until you've made it to this point here, not in this hole, but in the top loop of this hole. You're gonna insert your hook, insert your hook there, single crochet stitch. And now is once you've reached the point, you're gonna want to chain 100 chains, so you guys can continue doing that, and I will meet you guys back after I would have chained my 100 chains. Of course, this chain depends on how long you want your handle or strap to be, but I'm gonna do 100 and I'll meet you guys back. So after you've made 100 stitches, you're gonna take your hook and you're gonna find the same top loop that you would have attached this from, which is actually here. This is this first chain. You're gonna look for the same chain, which is here. On the other side, insert your hook, yarn over, pull through that loop, making a single crochet stitch. So now that you've attached your handle, what you're gonna do is you're gonna make single crochet stitches at each side. Like so, until you've reached the back or the other side of the bag. You're gonna find that same loop you would have went into, which is right here. Which is this loop. You can always double check to make sure it's the same loop that you're going in, because you don't want it to be a case where you've entered your crochet hook into the wrong hook. So this is the correct hook. What you're gonna do is chain 100, and after you've done that, I'll meet you guys back here where I show you what to do next. So chain 100, or how many of our chains you need, and I'll meet you guys back. So after you've made your 100 chains, again, you're gonna take your crochet hook, find where this first chain was made. I'm matching it up, and it was made into this chain. So I'm setting my hook. I'm gonna yarn over, pull each chain on that side, and I'm gonna make a single crochet. And again, we're gonna single crochet around back to the first chain we made. So that will be our first row of single crochet stitch. Once you've made it back here, this is the first round. We're gonna continue making single crochet stitches all the way up to this side. Make single crochet stitches again, and we're going to make single crochet stitches back into all the chain. So this will make the handles a bit thicker. So again, you're single crocheting. So again, you're doing single crochet stitches into the handle, and I will meet you guys back. So guys, this is what the bag should look like thus far. I made 3 rows of single crochet stitches, and I want my straps or handles to be a bit thicker. So what I'm gonna do, after I would have made my 3 rows of single crochet stitches in the handles, you just want to seal off the final row here with single crochet stitches with a slip knot. And then you want to take your hook, go on the inside of the project for a thicker, more sturdier handle. You don't have to do it, you can stop at the 3 rows of single crochet stitches if you like the thinner look, but for me, I like my handles to be a bit sturdier. So I'm just going across here with single crochet stitches, and I'm just gonna chain 1. I'm gonna make a slip knot and chain 1 to secure this off. And you want to make sure that chain 1 is secured. So I'm just going to show you what it looks like with 3 single crochet stitches. This is what it looks like. This is what the handles look like in thickness. So again, into this row here, into the top of the bag, you can begin from right this corner here, insert your hook, make single crochet stitches all the way around, all the way around, all over the handle. Make a slip stitch, seal off your project, and do the same for the back of the bag. You can use a different color. You don't necessarily have to. The choice is yours. But for me, I'm just going to use the same color. I'm going to insert my hook into this corner, attach my yarn, remember to chain 1. You guys can continue making single crochet stitches, and I'll meet you guys when the project is complete. So guys, this is what the completed bag looks like. So in total we would have used 15 granny squares for this bag, and we would have done 4 rows of single crochet stitches all the way from the inside as well as from the outside. We would have made 100 chains to the handles, and yeah, this is what the bag looks like once completed. So if you've made it to the end of today's tutorial, and thank you guys so much for watching, be sure to like and comment and subscribe, and let me know in the comment section what other tutorial you would like to see me make next. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.